So I can't get those out like I was going to, so I'm going to use a hacksaw to get this out. One door off. Ouch. Is that your camera making that noise? That's okay.
A hand to hold when skies turn gray. A simple smile can light the way. The little things we give, they grow in hearts we touch, in seeds we sow. Sharing is caring for both family and friends. Helping out others is my delight. How to motivate others is my dilemma. But I will keep trying forever and ever. A borrowed coat on a rainy night, a whispered word to make things right. It's not the size, it's not the weight, it's a love we leave that resonates. I see the world, I feel its call. Together we can stand, not fall. Sharing is caring for both family and friends. Helping out others is my delight. How to motivate others is my dilemma. But I will keep trying forever and ever. A tiny spark, it starts a flame. The smallest act can change the game. If every soul could just begin, the world would glow from deep within. Sharing is caring for both family and friends. Helping out others is my delight. How to motivate others is my dilemma. But I will keep trying forever and ever. I will keep trying forever and ever. My ZR is made for fun. Stick to the road, better than some. My Voyager is made to haul. Playing loud music as I pass you all. Boy, my car's on my.
Alright, so off camera I took the doors out because when I originally built this I put the bolts in from the stud side and not from the door side. Obviously I wasn't planning on changing this in the future, but here we are. This is what I've got to deal with right now. So effectively there was a lot of heaving, huffing and a bit of cussing, so I decided not to film that, or rather I deleted that clip. So what's happened now is, as you can see, I've taken the door, I've put up a curtain there just to try and save the dust a little bit going through to the other side. And now I'm just going to pull down a little steps, go up there quickly, just cut the top of that door level, and then try and fit some of those off-cut plasterboard in there. Well, I'm just going to sort of evaluate right now. I'm going to just do some fitting, messing about with it and see how we get on. So here goes. It'll take a bit of tweaking, obviously. Sorts of gaps when I eventually get this board on, because yeah, I've had to cut it by hand. That is what it is. I'm sure we'll be alright. So, if I took these, put them there. Oh, excuse me. Put that there. Whoa. Calm down. Put this there. Oh yeah, that's close. Look at that. Whoa, easy target. Okay, so now I know what I need to do. Right, okay. So what we're going to do is... Waste not, wet not, eh? I'm going to take some of this. Stick it on there like that, all the way along. One, yeah, let's do that. I can do that. Let's do that. Alright. Ouch. There we are. Okay. So having said that, this has to be at least ish, more or less. Would that have worked? Actually, okay. Well, that would probably work better from there to there. More. Well, this one probably better. Yeah, this one would be better. Okay, let's use this instead. Oh no, I'm using the bottom. Yeah, let's do it.
Is it a whisper or a cheer? Can't tell if it's close or far. Why does it echo in my head? Like a dream I have forget. What? Why? How? When? The questions spin again. What? Why? How? When? No answers, just pretend. secrets the stars won't share. A quiet witness in the midnight air. The darkness bends, it doesn't break. The light will find the path you take. It's a promise, it's a guide through the shadows where you hide. It lights the darkness, shows your way, a silver map to a brand new day. Wolves are howling their ancient tune. The world is smaller beneath the moon. It pulls the tide, it pulls your heart. A cosmic dance tearing doubt apart. It's a promise, it's a guide through the shadows where you hide. It lights the darkness, shows your way, a silver map to a brand new day. The moon it wanes, but it will rise. A quiet constant in the skies. When all is lost, it still remains. A beacon calling through the pain. Then the sun rises up and brings a brighter day, moving us forward day to day. How we grow, our experience will show. Learning from our past is remains to go. It's a promise, it's a guide through the shadows where you hide. It lights the darkness, shows your way, a silver map to a brand new day. So every night and every day is an opportunity. Make it your way. Barefoot on the gravel road, heart beats like it's gonna explode. Sunrise kisses the rebel sky. Wild child running free, no chains, no plans, just let it be. Wind screams a name like a symphony. Climbing fences, tearing seams, chasing down impossible dreams. Every scar a story untold. She laughs, she roars, she burns the night. A comet blazing out of sight. No map, no rules, just sabotage. Wild child running free, no chains, no plans, just let it be. The world can't catch her, she's the key.
just got to do the same over and over and over. But there we go, one part closed. Just got to close in that gap there, I think, and then we'll have one side closed off and then fill it, tape and jointed, etc, etc. So I'll be back. Cheers. Hello and good morning, everybody. Yes, here we are again with the wall and the door and so forth. So as you can see in the last video, we had a sort of like a patio door as a temporary measure, which turned out to be less than temporary because I built it in a peculiar way. Never mind, it's done now. And I boarded it over yesterday. Right. I used this piece here. Is the cutting that was there, and then I've done an infill on the side of it. Added a few battens and support, etc, etc. So I've just got to screw that off today. And I've also gone to tape and joint. So yeah, it goes. Right. For this project today, I'm going to be using back driver, drywall screws, various scrapers, scrimp tape. I've got the orange one because my eyesight's not so good anymore, I'm getting old, and I'm going to use the orange ones to do the taping and the joints, so that when I run through it with the jointing compound, which is this, I will see if it's too shallow, because that will shine through. And the blade is to cut the scrim and the bits and pieces that we require to do. So firstly, I'm going to start right now just by finalising the screws on this side. I finished that yesterday. I did the filling off camera because my phone ran out of power, and that's what I filmed on. And I wasn't able to capture it because the phone died. So I'm not unwinding that just for the sake of this. I'm just going to continue where we left off. So here it goes. What I'm doing with these little screws, these drywall screws, is I am sinking in below. You'll see I'll check them like this every now and again, just to make sure that they are actually going in below the surface, so that when I put the filler on it, it will fill those holes, and hopefully there won't be any standing cloud, which will give us a seamless blend eventually. Oh la la! But we shall see how this progresses. So in other words, I'm countersinking them a wee bit.
Trying to escape a reality by sleeping it away. I should get up and see through my vows. Through sickness and health are my oaths. But rely on others to do my things. I question, why is this happening to me? But take the responsibility. I leave others to bait my sting. My budget is running out. Take for granted I will, but say nothing. This really stings. Why do I ask for sympathy when I'm the one sleeping because of my life?
And at the bottom I've raised with the floor about an inch. the sake of tile floors. Because my wife mops the tile floors, and I don't want the moisture drinking up the drywall, rotting it out. If that makes sense. Excuse me, we're done. As far as the screwing is concerned. One over. Else, we're good. One, two, just in case. Yes, jumping out. Of course, effective grab it, sort of rip it apart, isn't it? So best put it back together for right. Yes. Through there. Now, scrim. Let's get this bad boy on. Stupid, wait, what did you do that for? Ooh, a bit busy. There we go. Okay. Next step, this. But before that, I'm just going to take a break. This is going to be an arduous process. Righty-ho. Be right back.